Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Silence is golden. Did Finn make a mistake staying quiet on Bold and the Beautiful? Secrets and soap operas go together like champagne and regret. One always follows the other. But Finn, dear, sweet, morally upright Finn, should know better by now. The Bold and the Beautiful doesn't reward good intentions, and if he thinks holding on to this earth-shattering paternity bombshell is the right call, he might as well start drafting his own divorce papers now. A secret too big to swallow. Let's break it down. Finn, Tanner Novlan, took a DNA test, learned he fathered Luna, his adopted aunt Poppy's daughter, and raced home to tell Steffi, Jacqueline McSinswood, the truth. Sounds noble, right? Except, plot twist, it was also their wedding anniversary, so instead of ruining their picture-perfect night, he held onto the secret until tomorrow, like a ticking time bomb tucked under his marital bed. Now it's the next day, and guess who's back with more emotional blackmail? That's right, Poppy Romy Park, and she's doubling down on her plea for silence, practically throwing herself at Finn's mercy like a damsel in distress with a shredded moral compass. The price of silence. Finn is a smart guy. He's a doctor. He's married to Steffi Forrester, a woman who has been through enough betrayals to have a sixth sense for deception. If he thinks he can sit on this truth and not have it explode in his face, he's sorely mistaken. Daytime law dictates that all secrets come out at the worst possible moment, usually in a crowded room, at a party, or mid-toast with a glass of overpriced champagne. So what's Finn's endgame here? If he caves to Poppy's desperate plea, he's setting himself up for a spectacular downfall. If he tells Steffi, well, it won't be pretty, but at least he'll still have a shot at keeping his marriage intact. The lesson here? Silence may be golden, but it's usually the prelude to disaster. Finn better start talking, or the fallout might just be too big to fix. In the intricate world of the Bold and the Beautiful, John Finnegan's decision to withhold the truth about Luna's identity has set off a chain of events that threaten to unravel the delicate fabric of his relationships, particularly with his wife, Steffi Forrester. His silence, intended to protect those he loves, may ultimately lead to greater harm than if he had been honest from the start. The weight of the secret. Finn's internal struggle is palpable. The revelation that Luna is his daughter, a fact he learned from Poppy Nozawa, has left him torn between his commitment to his family and his desire to shield them from the painful truth. He is acutely aware of the potential fallout, Steffi's trauma resurfacing, the strain on their marriage, and the impact on their children. Yet each day he remains silent, the burden grows heavier, and the risk of the secret being exposed increases. Steffi's vulnerability. Steffi, a woman of strength and resilience, is not immune to the shadows of her past. The trauma of her abduction by Luna has left deep scars, and the possibility of Luna being her daughter threatens to reopen these wounds. Finn's silence inadvertently places her in a position where she must confront these fears without the support of the truth. Her trust in Finn is tested, and the foundation of their relationship begins to crack under the strain of unspoken words. The consequences of silence. As the days pass, the consequences of Finn's silence become more evident. Steffi senses the distance between them, her intuition alerting her to Finn's internal conflict. The lack of open communication fosters an environment ripe for misunderstandings and mistrust. Finn's decision to protect Steffi by withholding the truth may, in fact, be the very thing that endangers their relationship. The turning point. The tipping point arrives when Steffi confronts Finn, expressing her concerns about their growing distance. She demands honesty, sensing that the silence between them is a barrier they cannot overcome without transparency. Finn is faced with a choice: continue to protect Steffi by keeping the secret or risk the fallout of revealing the truth. His decision will determine the future of their marriage and the trust they have built over the years. The path forward. In the aftermath of the confrontation, Finn realizes that silence, while golden in some situations, is a double-edged sword. The truth, though painful, is the only path to healing and understanding. He must find the courage to share the truth with Steffi, acknowledging the pain it may cause but also the potential for growth and reconciliation. Only through honesty can they hope to rebuild their relationship and move forward together.